Yeah, close enough. We have ads in 4 seconds. I hope they don't last too long, because the show is starting in a minute 30. Hello. Hello, hello. This is me. I am Nix Discardia. You know me, if you don't. So what are we watching Summer Games Fest? Summer Game Fest? SGF, whatever the I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done one of these live reaction thingies. I've wanted to. There's been a couple of game shows that go by and I kind of just... I don't watch them, I watch them after the fact. Because, one, I'm used to doing it. Two, I don't really have any expectations that there might be something in there for me. But I've kind of been feeling like, you know, now that I'm a content creator, I'm a streamer, that, you know, I try to put on some facade that I might be entertaining. I should probably stop thinking like a viewer and start thinking like a creator. A viewer would save it till later, watch it at their own time. A creator, a leader, an innovator would watch it now. So I don't know how many ads you're gonna get. Hopefully you don't get all 3 minutes, because we're going in 15 seconds. Hopefully there's a little pre-show type thing, so that we can, you know. We're in. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. It may contain flashing lights that may trigger seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Woo! 3 cheers for epilepsy. Wait, that's a bad thing.
The creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ooh, I like this. Damn, peep the kicks! Looking like a serve bot.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. That every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hoped I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Shout out to
Dante.
Dante.
2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Let's go.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Wow, Wilds is up there.
Games.
Hell yeah, Expedition 33.
Franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie
I still don't know what Repo is.
by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely.
Nice, nice.
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Hell yeah.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, foliage. I love trees. This is actually the game. I already like it.
The Harbinger. You might be.
It does look very cool. I hate to steal some of the energy of it by turning off the music, but it's obviously copyrighted. I wonder what the actual gameplay is like. It kind of looks like a Souls-like. It's even got the Souls stance. You know, every Souls-like has that great sword stance where they like drape it over the shoulder. Partially because Dark Souls is very heavily inspired by the world of Berserk. Scary evil snail. You've heard of giant enemy crab. Now get ready for scary evil snail. Oh, it's Mortal Shell 2! I'm like, this looks familiar! So, that's very cool. One thing I'm liking as a trend lately is more gameplay. We've been seeing more gameplay trailers.
We got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Real.
What's Mortal Shell
Over
like?
the years,
It's
Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game
It's a
events.
Souls-like where you
And
switch
tomorrow,
between
Fortnite is
classes
set to do it again
by
across
picking different
console,
shells.
PC, and phone. The Death Star's super laser
That's
is
cool.
charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But
No
there's
shit.
still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Cool.
Bad feeling about this.
Wow, they recreated the whole hangar.
Hit him with everything you've got.
I know a lot of people are really bummed out that Fortnite's no longer the
Think I saw it.
survival
All right.
tower
Right now,
defense.
It is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short
But I
weeks.
really like its
With each of
new
his games, he
trajectory as a
pushes
game
the
platform.
gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Oh.
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh shit! Look at him. He looks like he's from Death Stranding.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here.
What
We're so
batshit
excited for
things
DS2.
are about to be on the screen?
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら
DS1.
皆さん コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I can't wait to not understand it. So we're in a hospital, I think. Nope, this room. Oh shit, that's Frenchie from The Boys. I think.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
That
What
name
do you
does
do?
not feel like a coincidence.
For living.
I'm a porter.
Okay.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh, I don't understand it, but it's beautiful. The conflicting anger and sadness and resolution. That's powerful.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で
by story, you
2
know,
では出
he
せ
will
ない
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとしてルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーに
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
Really?
I know.
What I brought today.
But there is more
Damn.
to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at
Oh
that.
no.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
New.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Woo! I don't know who that is.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh, that's a twist.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the
Look at the
Lord
friar cut.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war
Look, you cut
found
G.
me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
I thought they were gonna drop the title. Fight your destiny. Okay, gameplay. Gameplay. That's pretty cool.
Go write your own.
Oh, hell yeah. Medieval Chronicles. That's cool. See, more fucking gameplay.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Hell yeah. New Sonic Racing game? Is Rouge in it? I'm not gonna lie. As long as Rouge and Shadow are in it, I'm pretty much on board. Oh, the bitrate destroying what? Is this Coconut Mall? Oh god, I'm trying to look at all the characters. Oh hell yeah, we got Sonic Riders. That's cool. Doing Sonic Riders justice. What the fuck? Let's go! It's... Oh my god, it's Ichi! We got 29 herself and John Yakuza. Joker! Let's go! Fuck yeah. That looks hype as hell. I wonder if any of those characters were in the footage we just saw and I just didn't notice them.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Wow.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
His English is pretty
Sonic
good.
Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
Throwing shade.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Let's go. Look into the ring. Oh, what the fuck? Chicken jockey. What's Steve doing here?
And Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft.
You gotta go craft.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
I like that.
Next, we're excited to reveal a
fan of
brand
puns.
new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Oh?
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
What's this time? I like action RPGs. Why does this feel like Devil May Cry? It even looks like Nero. Oh, cool.
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
No way, it's Code Vein 2.
it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
These monster designs are cool.
But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield,
this is totally Code Vein 2.
could you undo
It's the
the
same art style.
sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
God. Was that a mask that made a shield? I just noticed that. Look, I like anime art styles. I'm a slut for masks. Code Vein's up my alley. I wonder how this one feels, because Code Vein 1's good. I like it. But it's a little bit jank. It's just a little bit off. I wonder if 2 feels a little weightier, a little more substantial. My only real issue with Code Vein 1 is that it feels kind of floaty. But it looks good. We're just right into it. Alright. Section 9. It's the thing. It's a dead meat joke for you. Oh, actually, maybe it is the thing. Oh no. Okay. It almost looks like Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares with a gun. Ooh, hand creature. More gameplay, love that. Ugh. Oh, gross door. End of Abyss. I like it. Lots of gameplay. I'm loving it.
All That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation.
Hell yeah.
PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
You had me a rubber hose.
At the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, that's cool.
Detective Pepper's in
Oh, it's this game.
There are those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
I'm so glad that Cuphead came out and was successful, because now more people are like, let's do rubber hose.
From PlaySide, now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a
I don't know what those are.
real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Halo?
Guesses? Let's take a look.
Is it Halo Wars 2? I don't think it's Halo Wars.
Game of Thrones.
War for Westeros. Nice. That is a very curious idea. I like it.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Oh.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
That's cool.
So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Oh, that's weird.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
What in the Incredibles is that?
Of a new era.
Wait.
The era of
Yeah, it's Atomic Heart too.
Heart.
I didn't play the first one. What a love. Get up, music again. It's a Queen song, for fuck's sake. Honestly, this one looks really cool. I've really only seen like a select few cutscenes from the first Atomic Heart. I don't even know really what the story is. I thought the environment was pretty cool. I definitely know those robot chicks. I don't know anything about them. Oh, hell yeah, intergalactic strip clubs? That's very Mass Effect. I'm loving these weird cars that are just bubbles with wheels. And then they become a mech warrior robot. Oh, look, it's a Titan. Inject it directly into the ass cheek with some sort of serum. Sure. Oh, little dolphin. That's fun. Guitar gun. This is a very wacky, unserious world, and I like it.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
What could possibly be next?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
The giant enemy cube.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Yeah. That's a cosmic horror. I fuck with that heavy.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
I kind of like the cube.
It didn't appear, but revealed itself. What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wait, Cube Battle Atomic Heart Battle Royale Cube Edition? What the fuck? These environments, goddamn. They're playing into those robot chicks so hard. It's like, yeah, we've seen the porn. We know how much you fuckers like them. It's just got the cube. I like it. I love the cube. That's a cool ass cube.
The cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
That's cool.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
I don't know what that is.
Beat 'em up coming to PC and
oh,
console
hell
this
yeah.
holiday with
Nova, Storm, Cat,
you can
Venom.
pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Okay. Is this one of those pixel art beat 'em up type things that we've been seeing all the time? Because I am living for those. She-Hulk, Rocket, y'all. Rocket's dead, Rocket's fine. Yeah, hell yeah. It looks like .emu. That's cool. The explosion explodes into a little raccoon. Venom. I said Venom with the same cadence as Scobie. 6 characters to go.
This isn't hell or my world.
What
is this place?
Yeah, what is this place? Capcom? Oh, this doesn't feel familiar. This is new.
You don't have a chance.
Got some yokai. Oh, hell yeah. That parry was sick.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
Onimusha? Oh, shit! That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I wonder how many people clocked that. Hell yeah. When's the last Onimusha game?
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Puppets, fighting. The third thing.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
An unadoptable orphan. The walking's killing me.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
To save the only homies ever known. Or we'll die. Oh, he locked in.
Boy.
Take control of the flimsy puppet.
This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Face off against unlikely opponents. Oh my god, it's Punch Out. Felt that boxing. Nice. Hell yeah. That's a really cool, ambitious idea.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement
You fuzzy
of
sucker.
a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Okay.
An ancient
Sounds like
white
it's an
castle
organization.
deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
I like her.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Thank you.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete
I love this
quests to
music.
level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Not personally my kind of thing. Those kinds of games that progress as they go on kind of stress me out.
24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills.
I'm also just too dumb.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I forgot what this is.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Did they rack that pistol by pushing the slide forward? I still don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Every time I hear MMO and survival, I get real scared that it's just gonna be Fallout 76. Because that game was bad. It definitely returned. Like, it turned itself around and it became like a good game. But launch Fallout 76? Oh boy. Ooh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about Dune. I've just heard that it's one of the longest running and one of the earliest sci-fi franchises that basically created the genre. And that it's just a massive, thoroughly explained and explored, living, breathing world. Maybe I'll watch the movies at some point. That sand simulation's so cool. So it's got base building, ship building. The move is good. Move, aren't there two? Or at least a second one planned. But it's more like when moving my head fair. Very fair. Dune Awakening. Is there anything that you need to know going into the movie? Or is it a good jumping on point? Never mind.
World fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Oh, that's cool. I love that.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Weird. It almost looks like Monster Hunter.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
Holy shit.
To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. I like the title. Very straight to the point. I'm not super jazzed about that one. That one didn't get me out of my seat. Oh, is this Woowa? Hell yeah!
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is
I'm super down for the love for Woowa.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious.
Very cool.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Hell yeah. Shout out Woowa. I don't know what that is.
In the vessel.
Explore the vessel.
Such a tiny nuisance.
Wake its memories.
All your secrets.
You survive its guardians. It appears to be a Metroidvania with action combat.
And don't come back.
There.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Hell yeah. Almost like an Unravel. Oh, they can't speak, so they have to... I see. fancy hair giant.
We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Why do I feel like there's going to be some extremely deep existential symbolism behind the fact that they can't talk? Or it's some really intense emotional beat?
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
When they said the old country, I thought it was going to be like medieval.
Balance because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Dr. Easy looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
I'm invested.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Hell yeah. Pre-order for the horse.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Okay. Annapurna, type break, lots of logos went by. For the makers of LEGO Builder's Journey comes a new 2-player co-op adventure. You play as a stud. I get the joke now. Second stud, very Portal. One's orange, one's blue. Off they go. Never mind. I love the sound design. It seems like they're taking the ideas and the things that they learned from the other LEGO game, The Builder's Journey, and they're kind of just going all the way to 11 with it. Hell yeah. I like that.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Hello.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Okay. Sounds like it's going to be Mario Party, but Nickelodeon.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful
Oh god, it's Terra Strong.
ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical
team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
SpongeBob just getting it. Wait! It is not what I thought it was. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease.
Oh,
and
hell
puppet
yeah.
Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh, well, I can't play it because I don't even have the game. But Lies of P fucks. Possibly my favorite Souls-like of all time. Lies of P is incredible. Cool. Cool, Gunblade. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that axe is made of a vertebrae, I just noticed. Cool. Goddamn, Pinocchio throwing hands. Available today, nice. Still can't play it, don't have the game.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Let's go. Inspired by a true story. That's not a good sign.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
Oh.
Chairs empty. 5 plates full.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay.
Plates of angels.
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Oh, that's nice.
Plates and plates.
Lots of plates.
Is lush and green, and everything's focused.
Dinner's ready.
Hell yeah. That looks great.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Very cool. Been a pretty stacked show so far.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
God, I haven't heard the words Blade and Soul in forever. Does this still control really weird? Okay, that didn't tell me anything. Blade and Soul Heroes. What's that? whatever it is, it appears to be extremely low frame rate. It doesn't even look like it's 24. Uh-huh. Well, she's fun. I don't understand what the game is, but she's fun. What the hell? What does it look like, the Berserker from TFO? What? Isn't that guy a villain from One Punch Man? Yes! I was joking! What? Wait, that's Crystal Vatland! That's the game I've been wanting to play! Why is One Punch Man here? Are we just hitting all the fucking Mo bitches? Mo bitches? Well, this is clearly Fairy Tail. No, Seven Deadly Sins. I know it's not Fairy Tail because the artwork looks good. Say what you want about Fairy Tail. I hate the art style. It looks like somebody followed one of those how to draw manga books to the letter. I don't know a damn thing about the Seven Deadly Sins. This could be cool, this could be lame, I'm not sure. If you're a Seven Deadly Sins fan, pop off in the chat. Otherwise, I don't really have any feelings for what's going on screen. It looks nice. It does say Origin, so maybe you're not supposed to know what anything is. Hey.
5.6 is available today.
Oh, we're talking UE5.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Uh-huh.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It's Squid Game.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Hell yeah.
Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Check out these UA games at Summer Game Fest. Out of Words? Oh, that was Out of Worlds. Duh. Out of Words. Infinitesimals. Oh, cool. It's a tiny game. End of Abyss. That's it. I'm cautiously optimistic about the new generation of Unreal Engine games. Maybe they've learned something.
Unleashed
Is this Jurassic Park?
genetic power across continents.
It is Jurassic Park.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find
That's Jeff
hope
Goldblum.
within this chaos.
Oh, is it Jurassic Park
Well,
Creator
to help
2?
life find a way.
Oh, they're so cute even when they're horrifying and scary. Jurassic World Evolution 3. I love these kinds of games. I'm just way too stupid to play them. The concept of them I find extremely cool. But I got tiny dumb brain.
Cecilia from Yacht Club Games.
Yeah, you are. Let's go.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Hey.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's almost like Neo Geo Pocket Color-esque. Sure. Nice.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. Wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's take a look.
New Deadpool game?
Trailer. Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Crafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
I'm a little worried about the fact that it's probably going to be like a linear story game, but a VR Deadpool game makes a lot of sense.
Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror.
So this is Dying Light 3.
Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
He doesn't know where he is.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
I see his umbrella. Oh, dear God.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Is that a sewer level? In 2025? Was that a fucking sewer level? Yep, parkour still in it. Cars. I don't think I was in either of the first two games. Still get jump kick. Let's go.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
Oh shit, running zombies.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
The vocal direction on the voiceover is a little weird, but looks cool. Big fan of the first Dying Light. Didn't play the second one.
It's an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Little gameplay?
I'll go there and fucking
No.
kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Hell yeah. We have ads, by the way. Nice. Nice. All killer, no filler.
I trust you have seen it.
Nope.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will
That's a
you
fish.
struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destiny.
This feels like a fake out.
There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Nope, it's real.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Wait.
Savor each moment.
Does it have Survivors-esque upgrades?
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in
Is
this
it a
world,
roguelike? Fish.
no matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Okay.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Cool. I like me a good beat 'em up.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Oh, definitely getting some Sifu vibes. A little bit of Muay Thai in there. Lots of elbows. He even did the Muay Thai stance. Bit of platforming, cool. Also very Sifu. Loving the hit sync to the music. That was a clean ass roundhouse. Oh, he's got a gun. Hell yeah, that guy's dead. Hell yeah. That looks super cool.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Really? Universal. City's been taken over by 3 rival gangs. Vegans, robots, demons. Who's behind the madness? No shit. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll pop it off. Hell yeah, I'm so down for this. A new Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up? I was kind of tipped off when they said that one of the gangs was the vegans. Automatic Gucci, let's go! 7 playable characters. Scott, Ramona, the other ones. So we can fight vegans, demon hipster chicks, and the third one. Hell yeah. That's day 1 for me.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure.
They fight with the X's?
Scott Pilgrim creator Ryan Lee
cool.
O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Nice.
Ah, there you are. Wait.
Oh my god.
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
The fuck am I watching?
A glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Craft hard, fight hard, scavenge hard, eat hard. Looks like a new generation of Rust is starting early. Right, that's been in early access for a while.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Hitman! Alright. Nice to see you too, Q-Ball.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
Hello.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
hey! The new Bond game looks good.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming.
Hell yeah.
It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
Who's it gonna be? I don't know any of the Bond villains.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
Wow, he's played by the real guy.
Mr. Rengang. He's
Agent 47.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Kind of weird. I thought he'd be in the Bond game, but you know, whatever.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he's here with us today.
Okay.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, 007 crossover. I thought he was going to be in the 007 game, but I feel like it's low-key, it's going to become a meme of Agent 47 appearing everywhere.
Thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for one second.
Hell yeah.
But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Cool. Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you.
What if you beat him in poker and he just fucking dies?
Like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
When do we get to play this?
Terrible.
That's the best part. We wanted
How about I beat him with a
so
poker?
the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Those Joker cards.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Okay, Cross.
All right, well,
Cross promo.
Thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
you
me.
so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
Speaking of, I need to get better at throwing cards. Everybody
Great
does.
stuff. All right,
It's a
now
fun
here's
skill.
the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will
Okay.
delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million
Oh.
LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Damn. Okay, let's go.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some
I love Lego.
for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
It's Mario Party.
Helped by friendly krakens,
Or hindered by evil monsters.
or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing
Cool.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like
More than 10?
Whoa, that's a lot.
with surprises around every corner.
Built different.
Anything?
Anything.
What the fuck? That was Ninjago.
Certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow.
What's next? The fucking Brickster's gonna show up? Hell yeah. Is that the older Ninjago? I think it was.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
I like it. I like it.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to
Okay.
get into some serious space shenanigans.
All right. I'm cautiously optimistic. Team shooters always got me a little bit antsy. Yeah. I love games where you can battle between like airships and stuff, so.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Okay.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Cool. A little Hades, a little Bastion.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Cool. Very cool. This shit ill.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Mature content warning. There's Munfish again. Munfish on a fucking rampage. Looks like a Wendigo, goddamn. Cool. Don't worry, my stomach can't handle this game either. It is pretty gross, in like a really good way. Oh. Oh, okay. Liking that FM bass, that's cool. Yeah, fuck you, baby. I like it. Oh shit, Mecha Break?
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 current players on Steam.
It was cool.
3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, Mecha Break was fun. I played the beta.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I think this is Chinese. Never heard Chinese rap before. Cool. These are all abilities from the game. What? I can't hear you. Oh, very cool. Oh my god. I thought Balteus was terrifying. Okay, so far, all cinematic. Thankfully, I already know that the gameplay is good. But I would like to see some gameplay. Whatever, I'll take it. Make a break.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Oh, cool! This is the thing we saw in the reel. The sizzle reel. That's weird. Is it a game where you play small? It's a game where you're small! I love small! Let's fucking go.
We must now face a stark reality.
Cool.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
That's very cool.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Is it Thief?
Happy birthday to you.
Nope, it's Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることがありがとうございます。さてお待ちしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, the latest Resident Evil games have been good. Even if it's divisive, Village was still cool.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for
And I love the Resident Evil remake
to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Oh boy, I love franchises. Oh no. Please be something weird and wacky. Like WWE All-Stars. Wait. That was Alex. That's Viper! He kind of pulling it off though. Let's go. He fucking hitting that shit. Oh my god, it's Tiger himself. Mr. Tiger Knee. No shit, that was the trailer? Holy shit! That was actually FF6! I thought it was some weird crossover thing. Sagat, Sea Viper, Ingrid. Who is this guy? I like his swag. Every time she fires, she jumps. Lumberjack. That's like a Hazuki. Oh, that's a really cool color combination. Colorway? Whatever. Okay. So it's a modernization of Capture the Flag. It's like a hero shooter Capture the Flag. Which, okay.
Adios.
Adios indeed. Wait, is that the grandma from the mobile games? Who's that punk chick on the right?
Wishlist map.
Okay. Lots of swagger, lots of style, lots of character. I like it.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of Capture the Flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Isn't it Wushang? Wushang? My Chinese is extremely bad. I like it already.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all
Ooh, look at the
set in
snow
stone.
deformation.
You can't change how it ends.
I gotta manage to see. These games look great so far. They do. Thanks for stopping in. Cheers. Circle. Other circle.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Okay. Not huge on all the pre-order stuff, but it looks cool. I've never heard of this.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector that. Find Rizzo. Find Master Kill. Find Jill. Find Method. Find.
Wait. Wait.
Find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Why is the Wu-Tang Clan is a better question.
Find them.
Hey. They're always in weird, wacky games. There's always weird, wacky Wu-Tang games. Presented by Ghostface Killer. Okay. Wait.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Very cool. Guild Wars 2 has been quote-unquote free to play for quite some time now. And I'll be honest, I like it.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
In terms of what you can do in Guild Wars, I think the quests are very dynamic and interesting. I think the combat's pretty cool. In terms of MMOs, Guild Wars 2 was a slam dunk. I almost said a slum dank. I'm sticking with it. Guild Wars 2 is a slum dank. One store. 4 platforms. Is that Maple's store? Yeah. He's I have no idea what this is, but I like it already. Another action game with an anime art style. Don't mind if I do. Dive into the all-new world of Mongol. Recruiting closed beta testers. Mongol Stardive. Wish this on nothing. No shit. Hey, woo-wah! Splitgate 2. I've heard good things about Splitgate 2. Prologue go way back. Popcom. Ocean. Dying Light the Beast. Arc Raiders, the game I still don't understand. Marvel Rivals. The new Sonic Racing game, which looks cool. Yep. Deathloop and that other game are free. I got Deathloop. I got that one too. New free games on PC every something. I don't know. I was only vaguely paying attention. Okay, Switch too.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
The Ultimate Edition. Okay.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic.
That was a very
animation
tentative
style.
applause.
Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's
Cool.
Into the Unwell.
All right. The kazoo. Bar. I love stopping in at the bar. The bar. It's very Conkers.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Eh. Oh, cool. I was just talking about this.
For someone like you.
I was just talking about this with the first-person shooter detective game. I love that we're getting more of these like cartoony rubber hose things in other genres. Very cool. Mista.
You still look a little
Unwell. I like it. Let's talk Splitgate 2.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Oh.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2.
I was bad at it.
Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Beast.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Hey! I'll drink to that. It's water, don't worry.
And he complete the comeback he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it.
Copyright, obviously. Splitgate Battle Royale. It sounds like a meme, but also it sounds kind of cool. And so far, wow, I read SSLS sidestep left. I'm so fucking Tekken brained. But it sounds cool, and so far the execution, from what I'm seeing, looks nice. If I actually wanted to play Splitgate, I would have to practice for like 100 hours. I'm high-key terrible at the first Splitgate.
Now we are honored to showcase the
Brain's
latest
too
project
small.
from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, is this gameplay? Wait, I think that's Akira. That's what Akira looked like the last time they showed up Virtua Fighter. He's gonna walk outside and then a fight's gonna start. ID43. Oh my god, is that the fucking bridge? Is that the goddamn EWOW bridge? Oh man, I am all about this vibe. Just dodge a bullet. See, it is Akira. It's a fucking bridge again.
Got a name?
That goddamn bridge.
Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
I'm Batman.
俺が知りてえや。
Cool. An RGG game in 1943? Sign me up.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, a brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
That looks scary.
While there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
What could it possibly
at Summer
be?
Game Fest.
Elder Scrolls 6? Is it GTA 6? No. I don't know what this is. It's cool.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps
I'm still not sure what this is.
Face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
God damn, that sounds familiar.
Strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait, it's Resident Evil. I thought it looked like it. Oh, fuck yeah. Resi 9, the fake out. Damn, February of next year. That shit's soon. Soonish.
Resident Evil Requiem.
No shit.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Damn.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Hell yeah. That was a good show. Lots of first-time developers, lots of new studios. All the games look really good. I'd give it like a solid A-. Honestly, let's stick around for Day of the Devs. That's what the indies got cooking up.